Hello and welcome to Support Dynamo. In this video I want to give you a quick walkthrough of Support Dynamo and show you how it works and how easy it is to set up. And then in subsequent videos I'll go more detail behind each individual setting and customization option, just so you understand a little bit better what you can do with Support Dynamo. When you install Support Dynamo, there is a general overview screen. Now what you'll notice, if you allow me to move this around a little bit, up in your WordPress admin bar, when it's installed, you'll have a new tab up top which says Support. New tickets, view tickets. You have a few quick link links here. You'll also have over on the side this section right here. You see it says Support, and it has the same general links here from inside. And you'll notice if you have the Dynamo products installed, there's also a quick link right here to just this general overview screen. So that's how you start with Support Dynamo. That's the first interactions that you'll have, those general screens. So when you go through here, actually I'll come back to tickets in a second, but if you were to go to Dashboard, if you look over here on the side, you see you have Support, and then if you click on Support, it'll extend down the menu, and you've got your Dashboard, which is what we're looking at here. Tickets, add new knowledge base, add new knowledge base article, or feedback, and I'll go through each one of those quickly as well. But on the dashboard itself, in essence, this is a quick overview of what's happened over the last 30 days. Now on this particular install right here, you can see that there's been a total of 105 new tickets over the last 30 days. How many are new today, as well as how many tickets do you average a day? In this particular site that we're looking at, it's 3.5. It tells you the number of open tickets. This is currently right this second. How many are in the answered column, which means that you've replied to them, and then how many are closed. So it gives you a real quick overview of what's happening. It's the dashboard. You can see the ticket sources. Let me move this over. Ticket sources, this tells you how many have actually come through the system where someone's entered it in, and then how many have come via email. Then, as well as the reply, how are people replying to the tickets? Well, a lot of them are coming through the system itself. There's also quite a bit that are just replying to the email that they receive. So what I'll do is I'll jump through here and show you the various components to it. And like I said, in another video I'll go in more detail. So we'll move from, let's just jump down here to the knowledge base section. So when you go to the knowledge base, this is actually for support, or this is for Plugin Dynamo. These are all the different articles or topics that we have added in the knowledge base. So if someone wants to ask a question, it may have already been answered. There may be a knowledge base that's very common within the support function. So you can choose to turn on or off the comments for your knowledge base articles. Very easy, and I'll show you how to create those in another video and how you can move a current support ticket to a knowledge base article. The next thing I'm going to show you will be, it will be the actual feedback component. So let me get that set up for you. I'm going to mask out some information here. This is the feedback. So when someone actually replies to a ticket or goes through the ticket process, one of the things that it comes with Support Dynamo is the ability to get feedback or even testimonials from each one of your support tickets. So this is the final communication loop in the support process, and you can see that it tells you when it came in, the subject line of it, what exactly they said, as well as the details about the author, their website, and so forth, if you want to use it as a testimonial, as well as a star rating. So it's a very helpful function to be able to complete the process from turning a support ticket into a testimonial. The next thing that I'm going to do is I'm going to jump over here to the tickets and show you how a ticket works. So you can see here currently it says there's no tickets that have come in. Well, inside the Support Dynamo area, when you go through these various tabs, one of them is the Settings tab, and so you can receive tickets via email in this function, in this plugin. But initially it starts out with just the general overview settings, and really to use the plugin itself, all you have to do is follow these 4 tabs. That's it. So you have the general settings, which you can turn your support on and off, and I'll go through each one of these tabs in another video. It has the default text in here, what you want your topics to be. It has the email settings, which is what we're talking about here. This is where you can enter in information. You can also tell it to pull tickets via email down here at the bottom. You can add unlimited accounts. There's role management, so if you want to have various people to have specific functions or roles, you can do that here, as well as there are auto responses. So if you have a common answer to a common question, you can just insert it and then you can just drop that into each individual ticket, and I'll show you that as well in another video. So what we're going to do is we're going to go back over here to the tickets, and let's I'm going to actually pause this, and then I'm going to make it force, and I'm going to send a ticket in here. So hold on one second, I'll be right back. Okay, so now you can see there's this demo ticket in here, and I emailed this in and then had the system pull it in. So this ticket came in via email. There's several things you can do here. You can edit the ticket, you can send it to trash, you can reply, you can quick view, you can close it, you can attach notes to it. A quick and easy way to go through tickets is click on this quick view function, and what that does is it just pops the ticket details here. You can see this is a demo ticket. Gives you the ability to reply right here. You can close the ticket on reply. It's very easy. Now you can also, if you wanted to, you could edit the ticket itself, which if you did that, it takes you to a more traditional WordPress edits screen. Over here on the side, you can do various different things with it. You could change the topic, which could send it to a different person, route it differently. You could change the author of it. There's lots of things you can do from this function. However, most people will just do the regular quick review or quick reply. I'll also show you, because there is a ticket in the system now, you notice how there is now says support, gives you the one sign telling you there's one ticket. Also, you'll notice up top there's one as well. The one will appear on your WordPress admin bar to tell you that you have a ticket. So it's a very easy way to set up a support system all within WordPress. So this is a real quick walkthrough of how this system works, how it operates, and you can see with a simple, powerful plugin, you can provide top quality support all within your WordPress system. You could have it closed off to where the only people that you're providing support to are those who are current members. If you're using a membership plugin, you can also open it to this particular side here. It's open to everybody, anybody who wants to send a ticket in. So it's a general support system, but you can have it closed where the only people that send in tickets are ones that you're currently working with. So that's a quick overview. I'll show you one more function. Let me click over here. There we are. So when I was just mentioning you could integrate it, one of the things you can do is you can just come right here from this General Settings tab, and you could pick currently at the making of this video. These are the third-party plugins that it's integrated with, but you can integrate it. You can click this wishlist member, and what it will do is it will automatically suck in all the different wishlist member levels that you've created. If you're using a more traditional shopping cart, it's integrated with Cart 66. So really what this allows you to do is, in this scenario, every time you receive a ticket, you'll be able to see the customer's orders and really what they've spent with you, so that you know when you're replying to this customer, should you offer something additional, how should you respond to this customer, because the fact is, if they've spent a lot of money with you, you may want to provide them free shipping on something, you may want to provide them a free extra bonus of something, or if it's a scenario where the customer hasn't really spent any money with you and they're making a lot of unrealistic demands, it may be that you want to part friends. So it's a quick little feature that we've added. As you can see, Support Dynamo is a very powerful tool. It's a very simple plugin. It will really help you with your support needs. So I hope to see you inside our members area.